All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Low heavy.
Good stuff there.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Now you understand.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
They exchange blows.
I get it. Calm before the storm here.
Goes into the stance. Was hungry for the grab. They're laying into each other. They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Oh, they're turning it all the way up with the gets the throw connects.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Stun, you might not want to see this.
Plot line him.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Opens with the jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
Hesitation's gonna be killer. They really gotta bring it here.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Player 1 with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back. Looking for the overhead this time.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. They damn whips. They're wide open.
Learn from it and build back better.
Both fighters are down to half-life. Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last bit of the overhead denied.
Hold it down strong. I love that.
Drive parry. What are they gonna do? A jump in. Dance take. Blocks the low kick. Jump. Shrugs that off.
Wait. Get in there and fight.
Nothing but air.
How did that not hit?
This is a critical moment.
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
What a statement with that. They are done.
That was unreal.
Chun-Li.
Player 2's gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
Ooh, I love when fighters find a way to bring out the best in each other. What a battle.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. This could lead to some big damage. A very risky up-close scrap still going on. Player 2 chases him down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Grabs him.
Ooh.
Knockdown. Throws a fireball here. Maybe as a simple zoning strap. Catch. Both fighters are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive yet experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
This is gonna hurt. All right, who's gonna swing first?
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Blocks the low heavy and Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. The life remaining tells us that we're halfway through this round. Jumps up, barely blocks the jump, experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Oh, butt flip!
Oh, this is getting tense.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Impact squash.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
They both decide to ease the tension and back off. You're done.
What was that?
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Dash. This match just started and it can go either way.
You can feel the tension right from the get-go.
Oh, you never know what throws them.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Links it. Then overhead attack. Player one needs to slow down. Jump. This may turn into a big jam. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Push their way out of the corner. Burns out.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Going third strike. Koyoku-sen.
We got a real fight now.
Grounds them from above. Noticeable light they pick this time to bust this out.
Seriously?
Yo, let me get my dictionary for this. Myoko Sopo Deep. Remember that, class. They gotta dig down deep. It's over.
That was unreal.
Player one clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Fights don't get any better than that. That was awesome.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. That's a counter. Don't get caught. That's an overhead Azanshu. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
That was a good one.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Adds parry to the pressure. The low doesn't connect. No more drive gauge.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Checks them with the projectile. Jumps in!
Gotta be planning something.
Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
Trying to find their spot to strike.
Caught in the cross-up. Let's see how they apply KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Whiffs the throw. Barely blocks the jump in. Jump! Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready. Oh, burnout activates.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Serenity Stream. Player one has it first.
That was good. I like it. More of that.
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Back to the corner. What's KO?
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
The low heavy 2.
That was super good.
Bravo-se. The hit throw connect. Player one. Woo, nothing but air.
Learn from it and build back better.
Taking chunks out of each other here. This can lead to some big damage. Overhead, but it won't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Noticeable life lead is a comeback steal. Knocked him out of the air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
That's gonna be down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Jumps in. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Gets a chance with the jump in. Low, heavy hits, mix up incoming.
Smart decision.
Brings it all together. Decent damage. What's next? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. The low doesn't connect. Gets the jump in. Ooh, adds on a bit extra. Ooh, burnout activates.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Don't get caught. That's an overhead Azanchu. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch. Oh, just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break it.
Will this super art connect?
Yeah.
It's there!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now. Nice, liking that.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Big throw. Not much life left, but the drive usage may save them. Scrapping. Ooh, burnout activates.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
Doesn't get any better than that.
They switch sides. They gotta go. You're done.
Damn, that was intense.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Jumps. This can lead to some big damage. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Oh, what a rush.
Get in there and fight.
Connects with the throw.
It doesn't get any better than that.
What are they going to crown them from above? Player 1 can use an eat-suit. Lightning kick, putting the cherry on top. Going third strike with her no-percent.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Player 1 has blocked the low kick. Oh my God, did they just choke it away?
How did that not hit?
One there's a burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
They're just gonna go for it with the super.
No, what?
What super? Oh my Lord.
Seriously? Not good enough.
Are you for real?
That was unreal.
Chun-Li.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored. Amazing awareness there.
Jump! The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their gameplay? They're vying for dominant position in the corner. They hit each other? The impact's shut out.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it.
Ooh, this is getting too close to call.
Hanging on for dear life. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
Ugh, you're gonna waste my time with this?
The low heavy is denied. It's there!
We've got ourselves a winner.
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
Man, you'd think these two are best friends or something, the way they're feeding on each other.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Get scooped from down low.
Amazing awareness there.
Jumps in with the crossover. Romp takes them off their feet. Player 1 will look to apply pressure.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
What are they gonna do? Jump!
Yo, what?
Juicy damage with that throw there. Closes it out.
What was that?
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Renversé with the hit throw connect. How's the time left? How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Still slugging it out here.
What's their play here?
Uses the parry. A parry here builds some drive gauge, which could help later in the round. Throws him. What's next?
Yeah.
Adds parry to the pressure. Player 2 needs to deal with his burnout.
Maybe thinking something.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The attack is parried. Getting the throws pumped up with Mateo.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blow-off real soon.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Ooh, I want to see them get moving.
Renversé, the hit throw connect. Click takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Jumps up, goes into the stance. Max S.A.J. experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
He picks a good spot to use the super.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Not much life difference.
What's gonna happen next?
Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Don't sleep on your opponent. Finish the job.
Nothing but air.
Learn from it and build back better.
The throw connect.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Lightning kick. Super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
Seriously?
You're done.
I'm liking that finish.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Dashes forward. Sneak off with the dirt. Puts the brakes on the impact.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
The classic spinning bird kick. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Blocks the low kick, getting ready to be thrown to the sun. Was hungry for the grab. What are they gonna do? Dance kick.
We live for these kind of fights.
Oh, what a rush. Medium kick. Back into the corner. What setups do they have?
Come on.
There's a burnout.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
They are done.
That was unreal.
Player 1 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see. Talk that.
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Goes into the stance. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Fights back out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Got their eye on the air.
Nice, liking that.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Gotta be planning something.
Hits,
Ha, they ain't getting up.
bags around. What did you make of it?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Jumps! They were looking for that overhead.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Jumps in.
Yeah! Hit him again with that! I want to see more fight!
Jumps up. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Tap those shins.
That was super good.
Steel flute spins the meter on the super arch.
Amazing awareness there.
Can they make the most of it? Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Whips with the throw. It sets up with the jumping. The drive impact doesn't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Jump. Throws him.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Knows the crowns him from above. That's gonna leave him rapping.
I love it!
They gotta find something to work with here. Closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
All right, let's go. Ooh, I like it.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter.
Good stuff there.
Did well to get the buff in there. So they break and answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy.
Ooh.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Uses the parry. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
We just gotta see one more push here to finish it.
It's been a fight, so both players decide to stand down and catch their breath. Not having the crossover. Gotta be careful not to KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Checks them with the projectiles. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to. Calm before the storm here.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
They're trading attacks. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Out of range, relatively safe. Saw that coming. Jumps in. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More! The wind's in their sights, but they gotta play smart.
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. The low kick hit.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Barely blocks the jump in. KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Juri,
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Player 1 chases them down. Hits the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Caught in the cross-up.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Super armor does its job.
Ooh.
Taking stock. Turn out his trigger. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Parries the attack. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Which fighter will control the pace of the match, brushes that off, and keeps going?
Wait.
baits out the attack and gets the punish count.
That was super good.
Burns the bar to unleash the storm, Sakai Fuhaza. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Opens him up with the throw.
That was super good.
A chance for big damage with the punish counter.
Amazing awareness there.
Goes for the Sakai Fuhaza. What a slick combo to take that round.
I'm liking that finish.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
This can lead to some big damage. Scrapping it out up close. Roll heavy.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Medium kick into.
I love it!
Solid anti-air.
That was super good.
These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. More fuel on the fire. Hook them up.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Keeps them out. The clutch throw escape. The jump in is denied. Anticipates the counter. Burns out.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down. Get more of that, yeah!
They got no hesitation or regret. Open up. It's time for business.
Doesn't get any better than that. Such a lovely face. That was unreal!
Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That was a close match that had everything you could ask for.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Parry. Will gain control of the match in the early going.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
There's a corner switch. Gets out of the corner. Cross-up block. Player 2 with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Trying to read each other here.
Ah, they're playing mind games here.
Player 1 chases him down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Stops the attack by adding some damage and flair with the super.
That was super good.
Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, just a sneeze here will do it.
It's there!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Man, you think these two are best friends or something, the way they're beating on each other.
Did well to get the buff in there. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage.
Wait.
Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Blocking that, experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Get what? A smart throw!
It doesn't get any better than that.
With the solar plexus strike. Player 1 can't let this sit. They gotta start cooking. Super hard control, but a beat down and out.
What was that?
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Did well to get the buff in there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match. What's their play here?
Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something here.
Yeah, just crush those skulls.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Do well to get the and the super activate. KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
There's a girl who's enjoying the carnage she's spreading.
You got that right. Oh, the next round starting. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Player one has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Jump! Throws to get around their defense.
Nice, liking that.
Barely blocks the jump in. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Player two is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Oh, this is getting tense.
Creates an opening with the low heavy.
Amazing awareness there.
This is a complete shutdown. The clutch throw escape.
Come on, one more push here.
Knockdown, here comes the mix-up.
Doesn't get any better than that.
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of it. You're done.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Looking to direct traffic with a fireball. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
What's their play here?
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Burnout is triggered.
Bit off a bit more than they can chew.
This gets it.
Good round.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea what happened there, but that wasn't a good look.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. From up above. Drive rush to keep it going. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Both fighters want to establish.
Okay.
Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Medium kick hits. Player one has a slight life lead.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot. She makes Dangerous look so good.
Experiencing burnout. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Spins the meter on the super art. Likely there's a burnout.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
They're in range. We're gonna see a crown passes out the gauge right there.
That was super good.
Yo, are they actually done?
Such a lovely face.
Down and out.
I'm liking that finish.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Opens with a fireball. Last chance, it's now or never.
Ooh, man, we got a real match now.
This match below.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Let's see how these two try and set the tone of the match.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
Both fighters desperately want meter here. Resource management, perfect read with the anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Player one is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you gotta get more. More.
Hits the buff in there. Just outside of throw range. What a smart throw!
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Crosses the T and dots the I with an overdrive. A real test of nerves here. Dangerous range here. Try out show. It's over.
That was real.
Player two had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match.
Opens with the jump in. Reads the jump in perfect.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Checks with the medium kick. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Oh no, whiffs the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Big counter.
I get it, I get it.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Okay, creating some space here. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Did well to get the buff in there. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Gets a buff in the meantime. The low doesn't connect.
Maybe thinking something.
Throws to get around their defense.
Smart decision.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it.
Oh, this is getting too close to call.
Shows the medium kick. Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
Amazing nerves to fight back for the win.
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious. Gotta be planning something.
Gotta be my pace to hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay, okay.
Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
This is how you stay limber. You gotta crack every last loop.
Big SA hit. It's on. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. May want to risk spinning the meter here. Throws them.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Throws a fireball. This can lead to some big damage. Sick lead! Connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Set up with the jump in.
What's this?
Perfect parry. What now? Nowhere to run. The throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
That throws. The throw connects.
Doesn't get any better than that. Things are getting heated.
Gets the corner switch. It may be time. Nothing stops this train.
Oh, what?
Okay, here we go. Gotta do better than that.
Hold it down strong. I'd like that.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Are you for real?
That was unreal.
Juri, win!
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained.